Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
A West Fargo family doesn't have a place to live tonight after a fire damaged their home. Good evening and thanks for watching. Responders say the fire started around 5:30 this morning at 314 6th Street East. A neighbor noticed the garage and the cars in the driveway were on fire. The neighbor knocked on the door to wake up the family, and they were able to escape before the fire spread to the home. When fire crews got to the house, the flames had made their way into the attic. Officials say the house is a total loss. The heat from the flames damaged a neighbor's home as well. West Fargo Fire Chief Dan Fuller tells Valley News Live no one was injured and the fire is still under investigation. A three-car accident delayed traffic near the intersection of 32nd Avenue and 45th Street South. The accident happened around 2 this afternoon. 4 people were in the accident, and many of them tell us they're sore from the crash but didn't suffer serious injuries. Officials say one of the passengers, a child, was taken to a hospital in the area. The cause of the accident is still under investigation. Names have been released after a multiple car crash in West Fargo that left 3 people injured. Zuniga Solis of Louisiana was traveling north on 9th Street East when he veered into the southbound lane, where he eventually ended up hitting 3 other cars. Dita Weber and Brittany Oliver from West Fargo, along with Frank Anderson from Fargo, were hit by Solis. Solis eventually came to a stop near the 800 block of 9th Street East. Weber, Oliver, and Anderson were transported to a local hospital by ambulance. No word on their injuries. Solis was not injured and was issued a citation for reckless driving. The accident is still under investigation. A restaurant chain in the FM area is raising money for the family of one of their co-workers who died in a car wreck near Thief River Falls last week. Michael Buckley was the general manager and part owner at the Hardee's in West Fargo. In May, we interviewed him for Restaurant Report Card because this Hardee's location received the Clean Plate Award. Michael worked at Hardee's for almost 20 years. Those who worked with him say he dedicated himself to 2 things, his family and his job.
Michael was, he was very fun to be around. You know, a lot of his employees just loved working for him because he was very easy to get along with. He was always joking and, you know, had fun while he worked. You know, for me, Michael, whatever I asked Michael to do, he would do for me.
Michael leaves behind 5 kids. His girlfriend, Amber Danzen, who also died in the car wreck, had 2 kids. Both of their GoFundMe accounts can be found in this story on valleynewslive.com. We've seen some sunshine and some hot and humid weather lately. Let's turn it over to meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli to see if the sunny summer skies will be staying. Justin?
And thank you, Cornelius, and good evening, everybody. Yeah, we were warm out there today. Humidity not as bad as it has been or as it will be coming up next week. Temperature at 81 right now in Fargo. Elsewhere across the area into the upper 70s and lower 80s depending on where you are. We have that nice southerly flow, a little breezy at times, winds 15 to 20 miles per hour from the south, gusting as high as the lower 20-mile-per-hour range. Now, we are tracking some showers out there. Most of us are seeing clear skies, but just south of the Roseau area, we do have a shower. Any of these could just give you some brief heavy rain, some lightning out there. We're tracking more showers out toward the Candu area and just to the south of Maddock, approaching Carrington and just north of Woodworth right now. No severe weather is expected as we go through this evening, just mainly cloudy skies out there with those isolated showers as temperatures fall through the lower 70s we go through later on this evening. Now Sunday, the daytime hours look pretty nice. We are tracking the chance of some severe weather as we go through the evening and possibly the overnight Monday. We'll have the details a little later on in the newscast.
Thank you so much, Justin. Losing a loved one is never easy. This year marks the 10th annual Walk to Remember event put on by the Compassionate Friends chapter of Fargo-Moorhead, which honors those who have died and gives support to grieving families. Valley News team Giovanna Simas tells us how this event helps 2 families who both lost a child.
Parents, siblings, and friends from all over the FM area walk to remember those they lost.
My son was killed in a car accident out by Frazee. He was 25 years old.
He committed suicide in April of 2012, and we started going to some suicide meetings in town, and then we came to the Compassionate Friends, and we just felt more at home with the Compassionate Friends.
Over 200 people came to the event, sponsored by the Compassionate Friends organization.
We're worried somebody's going to forget our children, and we don't want that to happen.
No matter the age, the group is there to provide support to those who suffer from the intense pain of a loss.
It's a sad thing to be here with all these people because we're here because we've all lost children. but then again, it's like a family.
While helping grieving families cherish the special moments they had.
You miss the future as well as the past, but yeah, his memories is all we have, but we hang on to them.
Hosts of the 10th annual Walk to Remember hope to spread this message.
We're here for you if you've lost a child. We're not experts, we're not professionals, we're just other families that have gone through the loss of a child.
They may be gone, but they are never forgotten. In Fargo, Giovanna Simic, Valley News Live.
Compassionate Friends meet on the second Thursday of each month at Faith Lutheran Church in West Fargo. Crowds looked in awe as remote-controlled planes took to the skies. The 60th annual FM Skylarks Control Line competition was a buzz with participants from Kansas City, Denver, even Winnipeg coming to Fargo for the group's most popular event. Participants showed off their models and even got a chance to fly their planes against each other. Organizers say they're excited to have the younger generation come out and fly.
We had larger crowds than we do today, but because, like I said, it's more of a vintage type models. The participants are getting older, and as a result, we're getting fewer of them.
The event continues tomorrow at Truffle Park in Fargo. Do you need easier access into your home? If so, you may be eligible for a free ramp. The City of Moorhead has Community Development Block Grant funds available to install a temporary or permanent ramp at your home or apartment building. Households must include someone with mobility impairment, and income limits do apply. The city is partnering with the Freedom Resource Center to install the ramps at no charge. For more information, look for this story on valleynewslive.com. Brats, beers, and Kuchen are just a taste of German culture that people could try at the German Folk Festival. For more than 30 years, this event has celebrated German culture in the Red River Valley. From music to arts and crafts, and of course, German food and beer, there was something for everyone. And even if you aren't German, it still was a fun way to learn about a different culture.
Like they say, America is a melting pot, and so it's just nice to always see what's out there, learn some new stuff, and to just broaden your horizons.
The organizers say they're already making plans for next year's festival. So, is the next Serena Williams here in the Valley? We'll show you highlights from the Moorhead Junior Tennis Competition coming up.
We were dry in the Fargo area today. A few scattered rain showers around. Well, here in the Southern Valley, temperatures into the lower 80s. That's going to be cool compared to where we are going. Details coming up next.